Brady, Quinn, Travis Thomas, Tom Zbikowski leading the way, and here come the Irish. And now the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Their coach of 41 years, Joe Paterno. More requests for tickets than any other game in Notre Dame history as the 19th ranked Nittany Lions take on the 4th ranked Irish of Notre Dame. Hello everyone, welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. Tom Hammond and Pat Hayden ready for this home opener for the Irish. An intriguing coaching matchup. One of the greatest college coaches of all time, Joe Paterno, in his 41st year as the head coach in Happy Valley. And of course, Charlie Weiss has his own mystique, rapidly growing, only his 2nd season, but the Irish faithful in love with him after he turned their team around last year. And the Irish, with Brady, Quinn under center, will start from their own 20-yard line. That's what he did in that narrow escape in Atlanta last week against Georgia Tech. First play from scrimmage. Adidas starting lineups for the Irish. Those are the backs and receivers, and the veteran line up front, with the exception of the freshman Sam Young starting again at right tackle.
Touches the ball, once every papal election, and have a new pope, so we got it.
Defensive front for the Irish on our Adidas defensive starting lineups for Notre Dame. Tally Landri Law's Abiamiri.
And Tally will share that with Chris Fromm, that one spot.
Travis Thomas not missing in action. So Anthony Morelli will lead his offense out onto the field against Akron, 16 of 32. We mentioned earlier, first time he threw a pass, a 42-yard touchdown strike. And everyone who sees him talks about his arm strength. His coaches, opposing coaches, everyone. Lineups brought to you by Adidas. Backs and receivers for the Nittany Lions. And there is Derek Williams. They want him to get the ball as many times as they can. Tony Hunt, a little subpar game in the opener against Akron, but he is good. And the offensive lineman for Penn State.
Levi Brown, a good one there.
Starting defensive lineup for the Nittany Lions. Shaw, Alford, Johnson, and Shaw up front. They sometimes play a 4-man front, sometimes a 3, sometimes even a 2 against Akron last week. Posluszny, maybe the best linebacker in the country. Lee and Connor, the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week after 13 tackles against Akron. Our Penn State Adidas.
9 by Maurice Stovall.
Play action fake, and Quinn's pass caught in traffic by Carlson. What a snag by Carlson with 2 defenders bracketing him. 3rd down. So 3rd and long for the Irish. Quinn pumps once, delivers, and almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted, probably. Joya will come out to attempt a field goal after missing 2 against Georgia Tech.
Just outside, Jeff Samardzija ran a little post man. And
it's low, and it is good. Morelli with a play-action fake. Chased from the pocket, but he finds his fullback Hahn, and Matt Hahn rambles across the 40 to the 42-yard line. First down, handoff to Hunt, trying to use his blockers. Nice cutback, and Hunt breaks into the open field. Here's Tony Hunt, finally cracked down inside the Irish 20 by Tom Zbikowski. A gain of 30 yards.
Terrific blocking. Levi Brown, the left tackle.
Williams in motion. Now Morelli looks his way and throws it to the tight end, Darling. And Darling makes the reception, and the game winner.
Oh, bobble snap. 2nd game in a row they've had trouble with snap.
Trouble with a snap, and they don't even get the attempt.
Last week,
it was Jason Ganter, the holder, who picked it up, and Trevor Laws tackled him. So the Penn State offense looks sharp, moving the ball downfield. The drive stalls, and the field goal attempt goes awry. 4 wides. Quinn has to scramble free, trying to get to the outside, and hauled down by Connor. And an attempt. Handed off to Wallace. A.J. Wallace, who had a big gain against Akron on a reverse last week, takes that one for 17 yards and a Nittany Lion first down. Penn State again in Notre Dame territory. Draw play handoff, Tony Hunt. Zbikowski hit Hunt. Then the ball came loose.
Zbikowski stuffed the hole.
And still trying to unstack the Notre Dame's ball.
Ronald Talley comes out with it here, causing the turnover. Just got the right shoulder, right arm in there, kind of dug it out. Ball comes loose, and there's tally.
After these messages from your local station, you're watching Notre Dame football presented by 47 receptions and 42 receptions in each of those years. Quinn faked the reverse, and now will be sacked back at midfield.
Boy, that's something when you get him down. Tony Davis got a piece of would-be sacks and make big plays, breaking tackles. Tony Davis, the corner blitz. You see number 45, Sean Lee, there as well.
Lee's made a key play here for the Irish to keep their drive going in Penn State territory. Quinn evades the rush. Now he's going to scramble, but he stops short of the first down.
Samardzija was the guy who picked up the big plays on third down.
Fake it to him, hand to Walker, and Walker has the first down.
And they fake it to Samardzija and hand it to number 3, Darius Walker. Nicely designed and called play by Charlie Weiss.
I was expecting just what you said, that toss to Samardzija. So fake it to him, big hole for Walker.
And watch how Posluszny. 3-man rush again.
Quinn with all day to throw. Drills, and it is incomplete. Should have been intercepted. McCready had it in his sights, bounced off his pads, incomplete.
He's been there for 29 years, saying, hey, we're not going to give up a lot of big plays. Well, almost tipped there by Donnie Johnson as well.
He hit his first. On its way. And splits the upright.
Almost had a big one last week.
Left footer Capinos sends it on its way. Zbikowski does not call a fair catch and fumbles the ball.
Oh, I think the Irish got it back. Irish did get it back. Boy, you know, Zbikowski has never called a fair catch, Tom.
And he should have that time.
Yeah, he just refuses to fair catch. I don't recall one all last year. Didn't have any last week.
So from the 35-yard line, first down for the Irish. Clock shows just over 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Brady Quinn unloads and has his man complete. Samardzija. He's inside the 40-yard line, a big gain of 27 yards.
He catches the ball, as he did last week.
But that's not the Brady Quinn we have seen. Here he is, lays it up for his tight end, and it's snagged by Carlson, and he's to the 17-yard line.
And if you have a tight end that can catch matched up with a linebacker as good as Posluszny is, it's still a mismatch. Perfect throw.
Here's Darius Walker, one wide out, Samardzija. Fake to Walker. Quinn's pass. Samardzija with an acrobatic catch as he goes up top for his first touchdown reception of the season.
First time of Jeff Samardzija. Up top, let him go up and get it. Gets the left foot down for the touch.
Morelli, first down.
Oh, open.
Hangs it up, wide open. Butler, flags are down. That'll be an interference against Notre Dame.
Lambert.
Yep, there it is. Clearly before the ball got there. So at the 49-yard line of the Nittany Lions, today's aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Morelli on second down, screen pass wide open. Hunt using his blockers, makes a nice cut, still on his feet. Tony Hunt down inside the 15, or down the 25, close to the 20-yard line. A 26-yard gain on the screen pass to Tony Hunt.
30 pounds of him.
During the run, clipping number 57 on the offense. That's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It remains second down.
Just, you know, look at all the real estate out there. There's the clip right there. Derek Landri didn't even go down. I think it's a questionable
I thought
call.
he had his head in front. Morelli steps up, tripped up from behind, and sacked on the play by Abiamiri.
Part of the season came on the second half of the year to get 8 sacks, and a good physical hustle play by Victor Abiamiri position.
Clock started, of course, with that change of possession, new rule this season.
Underneath to Carlson, the big fella, with another catch, and he's out of bounds. Posluszny holding on for dear life. That was a battle between behemoths. Quinn, plenty of time. Found an open man. McKnight to the 20-yard line.
But there's 2 inside linebackers there watching for that.
So he's going to go to the air. And has the touchdown. McKnight came wide open. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And McKnight with the touchdown reception And Brady Quinn's second aerial touchdown of the game.
And, you know, right before this play, watch Raymond McKnight kind of shaking his hand, rubbing his hands and getting, oh, boy, throw it to me. I've got it. I'm going to be open. I know the call. I'm going to get in the back of the end zone. Just give me a chance, coach. And they call his number. Right in the back of the end zone. 2 guys, 3 guys on Samardzija, 0 guys on McKnight. That leads to a touchdown.
Field after the first 2 quarters of play, leading Penn State 20-0.
It's left to go. You call the timeout. What were you looking for?
Well, we had our favorite play that we wanted to call there, and we wanted to go to our best 2 receivers. We figured it was going to be 1 or 2 coverages, and we got 1 of the 2 we were expecting.
And how about the defense pitching a shutout here in the first half to Penn State?
Yeah, so far so good. You know, we obviously got 30 minutes left, but they're playing solid and haven't given up the big play, and that's one of the reasons why there's no points on the board.
Several miscues in the first half that left you with no points. What happened there? What are your adjustments?
Well, hopefully we don't make those mistakes. We didn't play very well the first half. Then we get tired. You know, the time of possession, we got to get the ball, make a drive, keep it. So our defense isn't on the field the whole game.
Well, he is right now. Look at those first halves. Have time of possession. Look at that. Almost 19 minutes there for Notre Dame, and then 45 plays, doubled them up in that category. A lot of tight ends have caught the ball. John Carlson with 5, as you see. His running back Darius Walker also with 5, and then McKnight and Samardzija 8 between those 2.
Play action fake. Morelli hangs it up. It's for Williams.
Dropped it.
And he dropped it. Couldn't get it. Incomplete.
I think it went right through his hands.
Lambert was there with him, but Williams
beating Lambert. Yeah, didn't go right through his hands?
Right through his hands.
Yeah.
Morelli with an option. Nowhere to go. Lost it. Picked up.
Bad decision.
Zbikowski with another score. Travis Thomas, the converted tailback, dislodged the ball from Morelli, and the ever-present, the ubiquitous Tom Zbikowski hauls it in for the score. Zbikowski.
Well, Zbikowski knocked his opponent out in 49 seconds in his boxing match this summer. Didn't take him too long here to open the 3rd quarter.
And Maurice Crum Sr., he'll be happy to see Jr. put his head right on the football. Play action fake by Morelli. Chase from the pocket. He steps up and delivers and hits a strike to Norwood. And Norwood still on his feet, racing to the 45-yard line of the Irish, where Ndukwe finally tracks him down. 34-yard gain.
4-man rush.
Morelli drills. It's incomplete. Intended for Williams, and just now the flag comes in.
Pass interference. Defense number 20. That's a spot foul with an automatic first down.
Terrell Lambert with their 5th defensive back to corner. I don't know, Tom.
Morelli steps up. He's going to run with it. Morelli will have the first down and more. Anthony Morelli hammered at the 10-yard line. Morelli for the end zone.
That was a gimme.
Derek Williams, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Right out of the break, you see how open he is.
Yeah.
Behind him, easy touchdown.
And the left footer boots it through the uprights for the first points of the day for the Nittany Lions. Quinn on first down. Sacked. Johnny Johnson, the safety, comes on a blitz and sacks Brady Quinn for a loss of sack. Again, after Quinn, and again, he'll be taken down for a loss. Ed Johnson this time. Nice puts the foot to it, and it's a soaring punt. Williams fields it back at the 13-yard line, and then is immediately taken down. Great special teams play by Lambert. A 60-yard punt and only 4 yards on the return. Last punt by Price, by the way, officially 62 yards, his longest of the season. Here's Morelli with a play-action fake going up top on first down for Williams, and intercepted by Ndukwe.
So Chinedum and Ndukwe, he was just trying to let his wide receiver out jump a guy, but when you see a free safety there, Ndukwe, you can't throw it there.
He had dead aim on it for 5 seconds.
Yeah. 3 turnovers last week, 3 thus far, if my memory serves me correctly.
Good. 62-yarder last time. We'll punt it away. Just try to
go fake.
It's a fake punt, and it's a first down.
Travis Thomas.
Travis Thomas with a cutback and just tripped up at the 4-yard line on the fake. Special teams.
He's the captain of the special teams. I'll tell you, the coaching staff, Ryan Polian, who's the special teams coach, really saw something as he was watching tape and found a little
goal. Fake it to Thomas. Quinn. Incomplete.
Yeah, just a little too hot.
Samardzija, the motion man. Give it to Thomas, racing for the corner of the end zone. Stood up, driving ahead. And he got the touchdown. Justin King hit him hard. The point is good. In the spring, Charlie Weiss called him in and said, we need speed on defense. Would you switch to defense? He had to think it over for a little while, but then he said, yes, I will. Now he does everything.
And you know what? What did he say to us last year? Slot again. This is Morelli, the quarterback out in the slot.
And Williams takes the snap from center. He's going to pass the ball, and he won't get a chance to unload it. Knocked out of bounds. Ndukwe blasted him.
So I tell you, Ndukwe has really come up big today and just puts the hammer on Derek Williams.
The 31. Morelli rifles complete, and another tough hit from Zbikowski as Norwood makes the catch and then pays the price. 16-yard gain. Brady Quinn to Walker out of the backfield, and Darius hauled down by
just for Carlson, 97 yards. That does qualify as a big day, Tom.
He only had 7 receptions all.
Here's his under Charlie and quarterback sneaks.
McConnell the fullback and Walker the tailback. Walker now goes in motion. Handed off to McConnell. Didn't get much, but he got enough.
Though this team is going to be a pretty good team.
Well, I think he does too.
Yeah.
I think he does too. Just young.
Yeah, they got some talent.
Screen pass, Walker, touchdown. Wallace and Peretta, the deep man for the Rankus kickoff. A.J. Wallace from the goal line. Made a nice move, but can't quite get free. Stopped at the 10-yard line. Ray Herring on special teams. Morelli.
Is that a good throw?
Caught on the run by Peretta. Out of bounds by Ndukwe. Another first down. Morelli, swing pass. Williams, nothing doing. Morelli drills for the touchdown. Nice catch by Butler as Morelli with a frozen rope to the back of the end zone.
Good. Well, you know, Morelli just kind of hung in there. There's the right foot. Did he catch that white line? I think he's inside it.
Very close.
Citizens. You don't know that for 20 years.
So he's done it the right way. Been a credit to his university and to his chosen profession.
You know, he was at this game and watched 3 Notre Dame games getting ready for this one. Well, he's still working hard.
Clark completes the pass to Norwood.
Yeah, nice throw by Darryl Clark. And once again, how about the hands of Jordan Norwood? Down from 2 to 4.
Take the handoff, and Clark's going to take off with it.
Oh, good run.
Caught from behind by John Ryan. 4th down. Clark dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Darryl Clark scores the touchdown for Penn State.
Powerful run on 4th down. You know, he's 224 pounds, not just a little skinny guy. That was a run all the way.
Sorry that we had it on camera because you wouldn't want anybody to see it.
I know.
Onside.
Oh, they got it this time.
They do have it. It's recovered by Chris Bell.
I thought he was going to get the last one. They called the penalty down or penalty flag down.
Illegal touching. The kicking team touched the ball before it went 10 yards. It'll be Notre Dame's ball at that spot. First down.
Well, let's see. That's 5. That's 7. That's just shy of 10.
Close. And a smile for Charlie Weiss.